video. Today I'll be doing something. But to make it a little harder on this, I will be putting them on Wiki. That way it's a little easier for them to win. That we can have a challenge. I will be giving them the Giants. I will be choosing. Giants. I will be taking off rookie. And y'all, I might have cut the video short because I got to finish a little bit of football later in about 30 minutes. So I'll try to make this video a little long for y'all. Maybe like a 45-minute video. Then we'll be doing 5-minute quarters. We'll be doing Super Bowl every time. We'll be doing arcade. Let's go. Let me know. Ideas y'all do want next.
Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl. And this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports.
And off we go.
It's the New York Giants and the Detroit Lions. And it's all up next.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. Breaks through the contact. How did he stay on his feet? Long the run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Lions. Striking first in any game is very important, but on this stage, the biggest of stages in the Super Bowl, that's huge.
You fully expect the other team to battle all the way through, but when you're the one setting the pace, jumping out in front, that has to feel great for the entire organization.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. And you talk about coming out and making a statement. Not only do you return the thing to the house, you go for two and get it.
And how about how the rules have changed starting with the 2015 season where you could go for two from the 2-yard line instead of kicking it from the 15? We thought that would promote more aggressiveness. We saw it right there.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we are looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
Well, a quick slant as the throw's complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
There's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Manning.
Oh, I put my man.
Comes back with one complete. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run with Barber here, right side. Fights through him, fighting him off. And he's going to pull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Giants march right down the field on the opening drive to take a first-quarter lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
And he spoke very eloquently and passionately on Media Day about what a victory here would mean for him. He knows this just isn't any other game. This is the kind of game that stays with you for a lifetime. If there's anyone on this field tonight who's most ready for this moment, I think it's this man right here.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Out to his left. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And we'll see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Now he'll throw deep left side. This is caught at the 20. Still shooting tackles. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. 72 yards. And the Lions are able to add on to that lead. Goff looking to throw. Forced out to his left. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge win for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the
have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried, they just didn't get it done.
Throwing is Manning. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. To throw is Manning. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this 1st quarter of play. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this. 16-6 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
The Sanders has got it complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stack him behind the line. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Running with Barber out of the gun. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Shotgun now for Manning. And he's got Shockey. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Manning to throw on second down. This is caught by Robinson. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Manning. This is caught. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now Manning.
No way!
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are back within a score. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being Lions offense. They get ready to head back out there. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line. On first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13. Here's Goff. Here's Johnson with a reception. Still fighting. A big play there for Detroit. 47 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Goff now looking to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20. Just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and up forced the incompletion.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Serious?
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Well, on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Lions football back. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And they will take a knee here. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan. One of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
As is complete to Daniel Bellinger. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards. Barber on 1st and 10. And he's got some space here. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 58 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. He's getting this complete to Robinson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Oh, it's Mel High. Oh,